No, it's Rhea Ripley though. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, Rhea Ripley by Murder Death.
Dang.
Murder Death. Five. She might hit it with five of her moves.
And then like, what else are they doing? They're doing like the Grayson Waller report, right?
They are doing the
Who wins
Grayson
that?
Waller effect with
The report.
Seth
Yeah.
Rollins and Cody Rhodes. So yeah, we'll find out who the number one contender for Seth Rollins World Championship at WrestleMania is going to be, and then whatever the segment is going to entail. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
So what you wanna go for a point that they put him through a table? Like the odds of that?
Who
No,
puts
what are
who
the
through a
odds that
table?
the bloodline shows
They
up?
put Grayson Waller through a table.
I don't think Grayson Waller is getting put through a table.
You
Is
don't?
the Rock
I
showing up in a
don't.
Versace vest?
Can I get a point if they do?
No, nigga.
No. The Rock said that he's not going to make it to Perth, but he said if Cody and his little girlfriend Seth Rollins start talking crap, then he's going to get on a PJ and fly there immediately and smack the taste off of their lips.
Nigga, you're still gonna miss
Before
it.
the
Nigga.
before he said before the talk show is even over, he'll hop on a PJ and get there and slap this nigga. And then he said, don't ask and don't question how The Rock would get there that fast. He just makes shit happen.
All right, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take that
So I
Elon. He
said,
gonna
all
take
right,
that
cool.
Elon Musk train. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So I don't know. I don't know if The Rock and Roman Reigns show up. I do think there is a possibility that the Bloodline shows up, but if the Bloodline shows up, it would be kind of weird if Jimmy and Solo show up and then Jay isn't there after he just got beat up on
By his brother.
on Monday. Yeah. Now, Ben, I wanted to talk to you because you said, maybe this other nigga Randy Orton is gonna get recruited as part of the Avengers team on your sixth or on your left, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You feel me? Like he's gonna be whatever for this Avengers, you know what I'm saying, that Cody is allegedly forming to help him.
Yeah.
But what? A match? Or just a big clusterfuck full of things happening in his rematch with Roman?
Yes, for that. This is Infinity War. This is their last match is Infinity War. This is Endgame. Thank you for correcting me. This is Endgame. I need the recruitment. I need to bring in as many people as possible. And like I said before, I'm gonna keep saying this until WrestleMania. The Rock is a double agent. That whole like him coming out there and doing the whole like I'm joining the Bloodline and Hollywood Rock. He's landed on just a little too thick. Pause. This is kind of like this wild. Like I don't believe you.
He's so bad, nigga. He's like, why is this nigga talking right now in the Versace fucking shacking? Like, how dare this nigga?
I don't believe it. I think like, huh?
Look at Roman. Roman's face in that picture. He just like, why is this nigga talking, wearing a Versace fucking vest with fucking pockets on it?
They're on the same team right now. You think?
But look at his face. Look at his face.
He looked kind of sick of that nigga.
All right, bet.
Yeah, he doesn't look mad. He looks happy that he's talking right now.
I just think you gotta say things to say things sometimes. But
he do look mad.
He looks mad. He's angry. He's so upset. Ooh, steaming. Roman is just.
But what do you like? I was hoping a while ago. I said, "Yo, he's gonna turn heel. He's gonna bring back Hollywood Rock." He was even acknowledging some of like he was referencing like an old Hollywood Rock promo where he tells the crowd like, "Yo, you can't sing along with the Rock. You can't talk with the Rock or whatever during his catchphrase or whatever." I like this going into WrestleMania. I think it's cool. I'm with it.
Okay, so Cody forms this team of Avengers to help him fend off the members of the Bloodline that could quite possibly come into like throw off or interfere in the match again and cause him to take another L. No, I think that the most we're gonna get is a tag match on night one with The Rock and Roman Reigns against Seth and Cody, and then those three guys, Seth, Cody, and Roman, work nights WrestleMania this year, and I think that's about what we get from that. I think it would be way too much to have basically a repeat of WrestleMania 27 with The Rock basically interfering and causing the outcome for John Cena and The Miz to lead to the match that he's going to have with John Cena the following year at WrestleMania. If they do that, I just feel like that overshadows Cody's moment. I think Cody should beat Roman Reigns. He should defeat Roman Reigns. I feel like we're getting too deep up and into the waters of this whole thing and how he overcomes this. Like, if we muddy the waters on this, I feel like it takes away from the credibility of Cody actually defeating Roman Reigns and being the one to beat him for the first time in over 3-4 years almost in a singles match. It would just be way too much, because at the end of the day, we wouldn't then be talking about Cody beat Roman Reigns. We're going to be talking about The Rock helped Cody beat Roman Reigns, and now it's again about The Rock. Like, I just don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea.
So what if I feel like it's a little bit different. I feel like there's some different, so I feel like there are differences in this. The Rock made it known he wasn't fucking with John Cena. He made it known, I don't like this nigga. The Rock is operating under the guise of, you're my family. We should have had this match. It should have been you and me. Cody stepped in. He stole everything. So now I'm going to make sure that you beat Cody Rhodes. I'm going to make sure that you're the one. Now, I don't feel like it takes away from it. I feel like it takes away from it only if he puts his hands on Roman. That's where I feel like it takes away from it. But if, let's say Solo comes up and Solo's goes for the Samoan Spike again, The Rock stops him. Roman is like, yo, what are you doing? And then we have that moment. But I feel like if he directly influences the outcome, I feel like you would be right. But I feel like there's some differences that we could play off here. I feel like it's more so just the Stone Cold moment where Mike Tyson kind of where he turned on DX, but just a little bit, a little bit further on, because that doesn't happen after the match. I feel like it's just a little bit further on.
Man, this shit's setting up for next year's WrestleMania, because Roman and Rock are going to fight each other without the belt. You want to talk about not muddying the waters? That's all going to be muddied anyway. With a whole bloodline is going to be there. They're going to be there already. Maybe not Jimmy, because Jay's probably going to stomp him out. You know what I mean? So he might be out the way, but they're still going to be Solo. The only person that got shit to do with Solo. He the only one that's been doing work.
I think the best way to do it is to run back that same spot where Solo comes in, gives Cody that Samoan Spike, and then they think, oh my God, it's over. Roman hits the Superman punch and a spear. 1, 2, Cody kicks out at 2.99999.
Oh yeah, make them both look like bitch ass niggas. Yeah, I like that idea.
I just feel like
I can see him moving out the way.
Many pieces in this.
I know. I understand what you're saying, and I'm just saying, the bloodline's going to be there they're going to be there anyway.
Yeah, that's cool, but I just feel like you got to neutralize them because Jimmy already has a match. Why is Jimmy still coming out? You feel me? You don't have that many members of the bloodline.
Yeah, you got Solo, who's Zion, and then
you have Solo, and then you have Jimmy, who has a match. So Jay already crosses him out if he does come back into the picture. Yeah. And then you have Solo. Okay, Solo and The Rock.
Ooh,
what are we adding in? Who fights against who? Do Seth Rollins and Randy Orton balance out? Paul Heyman, nigga. Jacob Fatu.
I mean, that's a good. I'm saying you got two guns against.
I'm saying we thinking too hard about this.
No, I don't want to put all them niggas in there like Ben was saying. Like, I don't want to put hella niggas into it, but I can see why you would do that. Like, he needs something, nigga. Like, nigga, you need it. Like, even Seth's one-legged ass. Like, even Seth's one-legged ass could fucking counteract Jimmy's getting his ass whooped ass.
Okay, so for Seth, I can see Seth kind of having like involvement leading up to it. But then at the last minute, he's like, yo, I kind of got to focus on what I got going on with Drew. And he kind of bows out to kind of like give the spot up to someone else. But the whole Randy Orton thing, like get involved, it could happen.
So Seth, so you don't think that they do a tag match? You don't think that they do a tag match, right?
If they do a tag match, like I don't.
The Rock is main event night one. Whether you niggas
like it or not. I just don't think The Rock can do a one-on-one match, and that's probably the best way to do it.
That's the best way to let
I don't think they film that.
What do you do? Is that you add I feel like you gotta get some type of way, like you have to have that match kind of like have something on the line. What do you do? Like if
you didn't gotta have Seth go first night too. Like he didn't have to wrestle the same night.
You gotta have a stipulation. Like
why?
Because it doesn't. Because why am I fighting in a tag team match with you the night before I got to wrestle for the title? Why the fuck would I do that? I would just go and wrestle for the match for the title.
The Rock is going to do everything in his power. That's a direct quote. He's going to do everything in his power, and he's also on the board. So he can make that happen.
And look, and this goes back to what I was saying about the picture that you showed when I said that Roman looked pissed off, nigga. Like, here, this nigga go making it about him again. Like, what if The Rock just talks this nigga into like, yeah, we'll fight you niggas on night one. And then Roman's like, yo, what, nigga?
Hold on. Let's read this. Bell says in the chat, says The Rock's bloodline could be Jacob Fatu, Zilla, Tonga, not blood related, but I do know that The Rock considers Haku his family. I can see Rock having Ava as his valet or something. I don't know about that last part, but The Rock kind of having his own version of the bloodline. I don't know. Maybe like the Nation of Domination thing where The Rock kind of comes in and overtakes everything, because if you look at the energy here, anytime The Rock comes out, like he's like basically usurping the you know what I'm saying, the energy in the room, and it's basically all about The Rock. He hasn't even acknowledged Solo and Jimmy yet. He hasn't even acknowledged them. Forget acknowledging Roman Reigns. He hasn't acknowledged them two niggas. They ain't said nothing to them niggas. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe The Rock, maybe he just takes the group away from Roman. And he's like, nigga, I'm really
make him a baby face again. Oh my God, they'll be sick right now.
You could do that, or but I don't know, man. This is the part that I'm with Ben on, right? Because Ben saying The Rock is a double agent, and he's really on Cody's side, and he'll flip back face at WrestleMania. I agree with the idea of The Rock not remaining a heel for very long. I don't think that he wants to do this. I think he's doing this because it's probably the best and the smartest thing to do. But ideally, I don't think The Rock wants to be a heel. He wants people to love this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He tried to make Black Adam a hero.
Black Adam was a bad guy.
Exactly.
No.
Look how that works for you, dumbass.
No, Black Adam was just conflicted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
that's what they say about comic book character.
I could see, and I'll shut the fuck up after this, but I could see Roman losing at WrestleMania and blaming The Rock.
I like that.
And then bringing up that whole thing of him basically trying to seem bigger, badder, deafer. Shout out to Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? And basically trying to be the elephant in the room, or be the, you know what I'm saying? Like he basically, you feel me? Like all eyes on me type shit. He
has that. You know what I'm saying?
But Roman has to get back. I feel like Roman had, for this to work, for their whole dynamic to work, I feel like Roman has to be the heel. I don't think that The Rock as a heel and Roman as the baby face, because I feel like that'd be too quick of a flip. There's too much left on them.
I think they both can do it either way, because like Roman could definitely be like, every time you come here, you just take all the shit for yourself and and then The Rock could be like, oh, I'm just trying to help my cousin, or The Rock could be like, nigga, why do I have to do this? You suck. That's why I'm here.
I like that idea. Maybe
he brings up Royal Rumble 2015. Like, remember when you got booed and then you made them boo The Rock? How dare you?
Yeah. I think like on the lines of what Graham was saying, like him getting mad at The Rock and saying like, yo, you cost me the match. Maybe The Rock is like distracting the ref or does something, like gets in like in the ring, Roman Reigns hits a spear or something like that. Yeah, inadvertently gets involved. Roman Reigns hits Cody with a spear. It's like he has him pinned 1, 2, 3, and it's like, I could have beat this nigga, but you being a dickhead and costing me the match. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? And then the Bloodline, maybe the Bloodline beats him down, and that's a good way to write him off, to be like, you know what, get him out of here, and you can just kind of bring him back. You can bring him back next year, and maybe with like what you were like what who said that in the earlier on about a new iteration of Bloodline?
That was Bell. Salute to Bell.
Yeah, like what Bell said. Like, yo, maybe he comes back with his new version of the Bloodline, and like, yo, you got your family, I got mine, something like that. I don't know.
Naya, it's your time.
Yeah,
time, Naya. Let's go.
You don't even like Naya.
Yo, what?
She got
Nina, here's a new house. Naya, here's the Snickers.
She got, yo, shut the fuck up.
That nigga recruit hell. That nigga rock new Bloodline. Like, listen, I'm gonna talk all my. He gonna get fucking Vin Diesel and fucking Tyrese and shit. Fucking Francis Ngannou. Like, hey, I know this nigga. Yeah, yo, Francis, come beat up Solo real quick.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm definitely interested to see what they do with this whole dynamic of The Rock and Roman, and how they play out whatever with Cody and Seth, if there's anything. But I mean, I just feel like if Cody said, nigga, I'm finna hit you back, there's gotta be some type of physical altercation plan. Or maybe this is just lip service for them to do the swerve and really be on the same page at WrestleMania, like Ben said. Who knows?
You want a super hot take? I got a super hot take before we go. Yo, what if Seth causes Cody to lose because he's been disrespecting him in his title this whole time?
I saw people say that. I don't think it's time for Seth to go back heel. Cody has seen more than enough adversity. Stop playing in this face. He's the guy. Give him the title and stop it.
He ain't did a backflip off a cage yet. So
he did a cartwheel and he did the whole Stardust thing. 20 seconds into the match with Seth on his return. I think he's.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you earned it.
Yeah, man, he definitely earned it. All right, cool. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Ben, do you have anything else